Hello, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no talk. I've been busy, but I have not forgotten about y'all. So today, one of my besties sent me some inspiration from, I think it was Reddit, and it gave me an idea. Of course, in the inspiration, and I'll put a picture in here about it. In the inspiration, it had, see, I've got my stabbies. This is built with clear builder gel from Madam Glam, which I love. It's my favorite. And the underneath, and we've all seen the peekaboo nail, where the underneath is something different than the top. And I think they did it with acrylic, or they just stuck the stones underneath. But today, the way I'm going to do it is a little different. We're gonna do this together. First, I am using Enough and Worthy from Tales of Our Nails. Enough is a beautiful turquoise-ish solid, and Worthy is an amazing, beautiful glitter. And that's where this comes in. Now, you could do, if I was using dip liquids, and it, in my opinion, it would make it too thick. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on first using gel method, and I'll go through that. Then I'm going to do a encapsulation of I Am Worthy, because I'm going to try and get I Am Worthy in one coat. And then I'm going to go back over the encapsulation with Enough, and then do a peekaboo nail that way. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is, because I am doing gel method, I'm going to apply, let me turn on my lamp, apply my base first. And we want a thin coat. It doesn't need to be thick. Now, because I'm only doing one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour my glitter mix into my little flexi bowl, do a little shake, get all those glitters up, because I'm just going to lay in. See? You just gently shake it and it'll bring up all the chunky glitters and all the bigger glitters. Okay. So I'm just going to lay it in, and then cure it, and then go over it with clear builder. And I may add one or two along the way if I see it's a spot that needs a little more, but that won't make it any more chunky. So with gel method, you're going to start with your base. That was coming right off. In a thin layer. And after each swipe, I wipe my brush off, because I don't want a thick layer of gel right now. But I want the glitter to stick. And for the cuticle, I am going to go right up to it, but I'm just going to bounce it back just a little bit so I'm not touching it. Okay, make sure we get those sidewalls. Alright, now I'm going to take it and I'm going to lay it into my flexi bowl. And that worked pretty good. Now, I shouldn't be bare touching this gel, but I am. It's bad on my part. Don't do as I do. But I need to get these all flattened out. There's a bare spot I may add one, two. So I can do the, and those are just going to come off, because, so I can add a little there, and then we can do, this is a beautiful glitter. Scoop that up. I want to keep them off the sidewalls. It looks like that little corner didn't get much. There we go. Actually, I think I just threw that. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and cure this. This is beautiful. This almost reminds me of a peacock. Now I'm just going to brush off the excess and see if I have any place. And actually, it's all laying down really well. That's one thing I love about Tales of Our Nails glitter, is it lays really well. Okay, that was like, hold on, I'm not getting much of a, you can see it underneath the nail. When I'm done, I will clear coat this. I'm really trying to decide if I want to do another small, just to make it a little fuller down here towards the tip. Yeah, I think I will. I'm just going to add a little bit more glitter down here, since that's what's going to be shown. And yeah, I could have done that the first place and just did it, but then it can get bulky and misshapen and look weird, and I don't want that. Yeah, that's better. And I could have hand placed these glitters in if I wanted to. Alright, cure that. So, it's kind of my go-to right now. I really, really like it. Let's do a little shake, get some of this up. It's HEMA-free. It's vegan, cruelty-free, palm oil-free, 21-free, HEMA-free. So, and it lasts 12 months. Not that mine will, because I use it all the time. Okay. Let's go on. Let's move our Flexi Boat out of the way, get our finger rest from Liquid Layers, and let's get base on that. Okay, brush those off. First of all, can we have a moment for the glitter alone? Jeez. Alright, so, I'm sorry, it's weird, I know, but I don't like the glitter in my, I'm about to open my, I already got a piece of glitter in my builder. I haven't dug out yet, but there we go. Okay. Okay, I lied. I have two pieces. Alright. So now what we're going to do, let me get my brush. Alright, so we're going to pick up a glob, bubble, whatever you want to call it. And we are going, I start out by just going straight down. And then I work it into the back, because we want to get as close to the cuticle and the sidewalls as possible without touching the skin. But we're working this in, because we want it in all the nooks and crannies. I encapsulate my chunky glitter as it is. Keep that cuticle area thin. You can use hard gel to encapsulate. You can use builder gel in a bottle, builder gel in a jar. You can use acrylic. You can use oh, clear dip. Just with the clear dip, like I said, you're gonna have to be careful. You want to get it from somewhere you know has a good quality of the powder. I'm trying to get this because I'm gonna file this before we put on the other one to make sure there's no lumps or bumps, so it's as smooth as possible. And what do? We flip over and let gravity take its turn. Now I will put, I will put clear under there when we're done. All right. Okay, well, I have filed my nails. I took the e-file, filed them down, and now we're going to add I Am Enough. So I'm excited. I think this, I also, brushed out my dish. So for this, because I do want, I'm going to pour it into this. Shake it down so I can get a good coverage. And I am going to take my base coat. Again, this glitter is absolutely, make sure it's staying in frame, absolutely stunning. It also would make a great topper over something. That's the kind, gosh, look at that. I'm hoping I only have to do one. We'll see. It looks like I can. Ooh, it's shimmery. Which means if you're in the dip community, when it's shimmery like that, means you can chrome it. Now, I will probably do one more coat on that. Yeah. This off. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Another coat. Like I said, I'm doing really thin coats because I do have builder underneath. We don't want it too thick, but we do want structure. Tappity tap. Oh yeah, that looks good. Clean. And into the lamp, and then we're going to do the other nails. Surprise, I'm done. Well, it did not go like I had hoped. It did not look like I had hoped. So we did a Uno reverse, and I went in and I used my e-file and filed around the edges and towards the back. Yeah, my cuticles are screaming at me. And I did it on this finger, this finger. We took the dip off of the glitter nails because, I mean, come on. How beautiful is that? It's absolutely gorgeous. And so that's what, and then I added these, it's holographic striping to those just to give it a little more kick, and that's what I did. So I will put below a list of all products I used. I have a couple of codes you can use, and I appreciate y'all sticking with me and my harebrained ideas that sometimes don't work, but then sometimes become a happy accident. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye.